Welcome aboard and come cruising with us as we travel around New Zealand on the beautiful Majestic Princess. Let's go. My overall impression of being on board the Majestic Princess has been nothing but positive. Honestly, it's just, there's something for everybody on this ship, and all of the staff just go out of their way to help you in any way possible. I think the atmosphere on board is just that there's, always something happening. So, depending on what you're interested in, whether it be eating something, going to some kind of quiz or trivia show, some kind of group lecture, a fitness class, or curling up somewhere with a good book with a nice view, there's just something for everybody to enjoy. My highlights on board this cruise, I'd have to say it was the entertainment, the evening production shows, and the different guest artists they've had on board, whether they be musicians or singers, have just been a real treat to enjoy watching. Going out for dinner and then going to a show afterwards is just something we don't get to do regularly in life, so that's been something that I've really enjoyed. Tips for people that are thinking about taking a cruise, I would definitely recommend going with one of the Princess packages. We did the Princess Plus, and that allowed us to have Wi-Fi because we were working remotely while we were on board, and also it allowed us to have coffees, drinks, etc. Some of the classes offered at the gym. Now, I don't actually drink alcohol, so for me that wasn't a big driver, but I still found it to be really good value to include just all the mocktails, the specialty coffees, and those sorts of things. Let me tell you about the Medallion. This is something exclusive to Princess Cruises. So with this, it's literally your ticket on and off the ship, and also it is anywhere where you go to check in, or when you arrive at a restaurant, they'll automatically be able to see that it's you. If you want to order drinks or things like that at the bar, they'll pick up on your location. It's also where you can do Ocean Now delivery, so anywhere you are on board, with having the Medallion, they'll be able to find you and deliver food to you anywhere you want, which you just simply order through the app. So I think it's great, especially if you're directionally challenged like me at times too. You can go to any information board on any of the levels and tap it, and it'll show you where you are and where you are wanting to head. With the activities on board, there was one thing that was really fun. It was on a sea day. They had what they call the Voice Oceana, I think that was what it was called, and it was literally like The Voice legit. They had the spinning chairs and everything, and it was actually guests that got to audition and then progress through to the show. We got little buzzers we got to press at the end, and it was just a really fun day. I did actually quite enjoy the physical aspect of the things they had to offer. I enjoyed the Zumba classes down in the piazza. That was really fun with other guests, and also the gym with the most incredible view to start your day on the treadmill. Apart from that, it was just great to just explore everything really. The food on board was honestly incredible. You couldn't want for anything in the food department. There was, from buffet, seated formal dining, specialty restaurants, and then the International Cafe. For me, the International Cafe was quite an unexpected little hidden gem. The pizza muffins they serve after 10:30 are just pretty good, and the coffee there as well was something I enjoyed. The other thing, the pizzeria Alfredo's, their tiramisu was to die for. Of comfort. In terms of our cabin, I was very happy. It was very spacious. There was plenty of storage room, a good sized wardrobe for hanging everything up, and the bed was honestly really comfortable. I'm a very light sleeper. I don't sleep well, but I managed to have great night sleeps on board. Level of service that I received from the staff was honestly 10 out of 10. Everybody was just so courteous and had great knowledge when you asked them any question. And with the Medallion app, that was also a great thing because they literally could find you anywhere you were and brought you your goodies. When it came to my favourite destination, it would have to have been the day we had exploring the sounds. We started with the Dusky Sound and then we went on to Doubtful and then ended the day at Milford Sound. And honestly, seeing it from the perspective of an ocean liner was just incredible. We were fortunate enough to have a balcony, and I literally just spent the whole day sitting out on our balcony enjoying it from there. Being able to have the ocean now delivery, I could order myself a coffee when I got a bit chilly, and that was just such a special day. Who would enjoy this cruise? I honestly think that they've got something on board for everybody. I've seen people on here from young families right through to people that are in wheelchairs and everything in between. So I think they do a really good job of catering for all different interest levels. So I think if you're curious about it or want to give it a go, I would definitely think it's worth a try.